This is from banggood.com. I didn't even know what banggood.com was until just a couple months ago, and I'm surprised at how much lathe and mill tooling they actually have on their site. I got this tool holder for these Trigon inserts, plus 10 inserts for $25. This is the 16 millimeter, basically 5/8 tool holder. This is by far my favorite insert tool holder. I've also got this one, also from Banggood. Have not reviewed it yet. Haven't really used it a whole lot. It's one of those diamond shaped inserts. Up until I got the Trigon inserted tool holder, this was my favorite tool holder. Got this one off eBay. Not sure if that's coming through or not, but I mean, this is a nice insert. I've used it for at least 2 years, and it does fine. But it doesn't even compare to this. This is my least favorite. This is one of my first tool holders for inserts anyway. And I don't know. I just, it wasn't bad, but I wasn't that impressed with it. So what we're going to do today is I'm going to turn some, I don't know, steel in maybe a titanium tube, just to show how this Trigon insert, how good it works. Let me get all set up here on the lathe, and I'll be back. Okay, so this is some annealed titanium. It's some tube that I get at work whenever these things get wear on them after so many flights, and we have to replace these tubes. It's very expensive. Titanium is very hard to machine. It's not hard to machine, but it's very hard on your tips. It gets hot. It doesn't dissipate heat very well. So titanium holds heat like crazy, and it'll work hard on itself. But we're going to take a few passes with the Trigon insert here. This is the Trigon insert this is the first insert that I've used this insert, I don't know, I think I bought this maybe 2 months ago, maybe 3, and it's all I've used. Everything that I've machined, this is the holder that I've used. This is the insert. This is the tip that I've used. I haven't even switched over to any of the other tips, and I've taken some really heavy cuts in steel with this insert, and it's still going strong. I mean, it still just feels sharp. Anyway, let's take some cuts, and then I'll switch over to some. This is titanium. This is about I think it's 3/4. I don't know how thick wall it is. 3/16 of an inch maybe. But we'll do some turning on it, and as you can see, I've already turned a little bit of this. But let's do some turning on it. We'll see how it does. thousandths cut. I mean, that is just, you don't get any better of a finish than that. That is just a beautiful, beautiful finish. I don't know how that's coming through on the, see if I can get some contrast going there so it'll focus better. I mean, that finish is just unbelievable. Titanium looks beautiful anyway. Whenever it's machined fresh, it's a beautiful metal. Anyway, I could probably push it harder if I wanted to, but I mean, just to kind of show you how that cuts, that's all I was really wanting to do. Let me put some steel in here. Let's get some. Let me see what I've got around here. Okay, I don't know what this stuff is. It's some kind of steel. It's probably about 3/4 in diameter too. So let's fire it up and let's see how it does. I'm going to speed the machine up just a little bit. Okay, that's running about 600 RPM. Just like on the titanium. This probably ain't going to focus, but let me see if I can get it. No, it ain't going to. You'll just have to take my word for it. It's a very, very beautiful finish. 50 thousandths cut again at 600 RPM. Tip still looks great. What was the feed? 6 thousandths per revolution feed rate. I mean, out of any cutter I've got, this is by far my favorite one. Another nice thing about these Trigon inserts is you've got six tips. So, you know, as you use, you know, once this tip here burns up, you just flip it around to the next tip. Then this one, then you flip it over, and you've got 3 more. And the whole point of the Trigon is strength. So, which is why you can push it so hard, and you know, it's able to hold up. But everything I've used this for, even aluminum, I mean, it machines aluminum awesome. And I've got an aluminum. This is the one I usually use for aluminum. That insert's actually made for aluminum. I mean, it's razor sharp, and it cuts aluminum like butter. But if I don't want to swap, you know, if I'm just doing a quick job and I don't want to swap, this actually does a great finish on aluminum. But yeah, I just wanted to do a quick review on this Banggood. Let me take it out of the holder so you can maybe see it better. That's the number right there. Now I will tell you that whenever I ordered this, I ordered the set that I got was supposed to be a right and left cutter. Well, the left cutter, I don't even know where I've got it. They sent me the 20 millimeter. Let me find it real quick. When I ordered these from Banggood, it was supposed to have a right and a left cutter for $25, including 10 inserts. So this is everything it came with, minus the actual holder, the phase 2 holder I already had. But the tool holder, or the insert holder, was supposed to have been a right and a left and 10 inserts. Well, I got the 10 inserts. I got the right hand insert holder. I actually got 2 right hand insert holders, but this one's a 16 millimeter, which is what I wanted. This one's a 20. And as you can see, you know, it's quite a bit bigger. Will not fit in my holder. I decided to go ahead and keep it. But that was just a mistake on Banggood's part. I thought for 25 bucks, I still couldn't beat. I mean, I was still happy with what I got. So I might just order a left hand holder separately in the future. But this right here with the inserts, very, very good value. Like I say, this is definitely my favorite tool holder now. Going to give you an idea. You know, it's got the angle on it. This is a negative rake tool, which is what allows you to have the 6 points. It does a phenomenal job. I mean, I love it. It's my favorite tool holder, or insert holder, rather. I guess this is the actual tool holder. Then this is the insert holder. And what I've got here, the lathe that I've got is a 12-inch. It's a 12 by 36 Grizzly G4003G. So it's not a large lathe. It's just about right for a garage, in my opinion. For the stuff I do, you know, it does good. But yeah, out of all the tool holders that I've got, this is my favorite one. The Trigon insert holder from Banggood. This just to give you guys an idea of the finish. I mean, this is on the steel. I don't know what grade it is. This was a steel tube off of an airplane. It was an old, wore out part. I keep a lot of this stuff just for projects. This is the titanium. Just a beautiful, beautiful, beautiful finish. I love the way titanium machines anyway, but yeah. Trigon inserts. That's all I got.